And like you told me before when you asked me about the retreat, my financial problems, they were not the same. They were worse.
Yes, because you had just undergone major surgery a few weeks in the hospital after getting this major surgery from this top-notch surgeon too, in one of the best hospitals in the country or in the world.
Correct. With the best service that you could ever imagine. I had a nurse just for me constantly because I couldn't do anything. I couldn't work, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't produce, obviously. So it was really, really bad, my situation.
Yes.
And then I go to the retreat and I come back from the retreat like completely full of the Holy Spirit, like saying, I don't know how, but I'm gonna pull it through.
Uh-huh.
I know. So here comes the other test. I'm sitting in my office, my little office at home, and I got the bill from the hospital.
Oh boy.
It was a little bit above $1 million. And look, I'm doing my nails right now. I'm like I got nervous just by remembering. And this is the very first time, and I have confessed this, but I need to share this with y'all. That I told God, I said, "Why are you doing this to me?"
It's only natural to feel that way.
You knew I lost everything. I don't have anything.
Yeah.
I'm down. I can not even know exactly the number, how much I am down.
Yes.
And you put in $1 million on top of this. Why? Why did you do this to me?
$1 million.
So,
wow.
Of course, I didn't pay. And of course, they start saying, okay, I'm going to work with you, the hospital. And they say, well, okay, we're going to make a reduction. And they make a reduction of 700 and something thousand.
So from $1 million to 700,000.
To me, it was exactly the same thing. I don't have anything.
Yeah.
I don't have it. And they say, okay, you can do very comfortable payments of this outrageous amount. And I'm like, but thank you, but I don't have any.
Yes.
It's just impossible to do it. But little things start coming here and there, business-wise. Little tiny things.
Okay.
And we start surviving and getting this and that. All of a sudden, I remember I was with Nancy Friday afternoon. We go to the mailbox. It's like 5:30 in the afternoon on a Friday. We open the mailbox and there's a letter from the hospital. And I'm like, oh my God, I don't need to see this. It's a Friday. I want to, because every time I open it, it did affect me. Even though I knew I was not going to be able to pay it, it did still affect me.
It's a weight.
Yeah, big time.
Uh-huh.
So I open it and the letter said that they run some kind of a lotto or some kind of raffle every year.
Okay.
And as a charity, they picked certain accounts,
Uh-huh.
and pay them. And they picked mine and it was paid off in total. So my balance was 0.00. We were in shock, standing right next to the mailbox. And, and again, my human side is like, this is definitely a prank or a joke or
it
something.
Can't be real.
This is not real. It's not true. Of course, we run back home. I call. There's no one at their office
because it's Friday after work hours.
I waited the whole weekend, and I prayed. And I talked to my family. I prayed. Monday morning, early in the morning, I called, and then the lady explained what I just told you. She said, this is real. This is what happened. We do this. Your account was picked up. Your balance is 0.00. Congratulations.
From $1 million to 700,000
to nothing.
To nothing.
To nothing.
Wow.
Yeah. So I hung up. Obviously, I cried. And I got on my knees and I told God, thank you. I'm sorry.
You sorry you doubted?
I will try not to doubt ever again. You done all these beautiful things for me, and I still have the audacity to doubt. I'm sorry.
And to question, yeah.
Yeah. The way he did everything, the way he laid out everything in order for me nothing to happen to me, my recovery. And then on top of that, he paid the tab. There's not enough words to express how blessed I feel and how thankful I am to him. So,
did you feel unworthy?
Yes, but at the same time, it was not me ever again. Something did died in me. A lot of things died in me. A lot of things went down. I can openly say all my bad habits died. All of them died at that moment of the surgery. When he gave me the next chance, I woke up with a different mentality. I woke up. That was why it was shocking. I was feeling in this inexplicable peace until I got the bill from the hospital. But all those months, I was feeling like I didn't have any problems, and I had big problems. I was feeling so at ease and peace, inexplicably. Even my wife was sometimes, of course, she was like saying, "What is wrong with you? I mean, how are we gonna solve this?" And God was sending little touches. Here it is. Here's this little contract. Here's this little equipment. Here's this little thing. People calling me, clients calling me like from years ago. I haven't done anything for them. Hey, they didn't even know about my situation or anything like that. Do this. Here's the
just a little business here and there.
Here's the deposit here, and it was great until I got this letter, and it threw me down. And then here it goes. Hey, it was another blessing. It was another miracle. Here I am. So after that, it's like I'm here.
How would your attitude have been different if you had not gone to the Acts retreat and you did not have that spiritual renewal? How would your attitude of going through the entire surgery and recovering, how different would it have been?
I would have faced it in a very different way. Definitely. I will face it with a lot of anger. Probably I would have died earlier with anger and more of my ex or past macho attitude and things like that. And thanks to this new spiritual life, I was able to face it like that, calm, knowing exactly what I was doing, and right at the end, looking for him. Because at the end, when I was looking for him, see, all this process, I was not feeling afraid for some reason. No, I was not afraid. But when he told me that this is probably the end, it was panic for a few seconds. And that's when I called him. That's when I reached out to him and said, "Where are you?" And he replied immediately. It didn't took him a second or anything. He replied immediately.
Wow.
And I feel like that. I feel like he replies to us immediately at the moment that we call him. But again, you have to do your part. You got to do your part. You have to change. You have to, like this is a good question that you asked me. And if I feel the same, definitely not. Something died.